Now a check swing, but it strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Yep. What's going on?
The windup and the 0-1.
Nice. How come no work today?
Missed inside.
Is it raining?
Here are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Daryl Parker.
Beautiful.
Daryl Parker, you know what I see with him, Matt. He's basic. You know, he's a guy.
You playing Road to the Show?
Calling balls on the corners is not really his strength. He's going to stay right in the middle. Fundamental Daryl.
Oh, I got this brutal mosquito bite. It's killing me.
I'm going to be safe.
That's
him.
Yeah, I took her for a walk last night. I must have got bit. Oh man, mosquitoes are attracted to me. I always get bit.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. Pitch swung
Oh, come on. I just missed it. God damn it.
Thompson is right there, one down.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's.
Standing in, Joey Wendell, currently
playing
third
Oakland.
on the team in stolen bases, so we'll see if he gets an opportunity to do any running in this one.
Their pitching is really good. Their starting pitching is unbelievable, Oakland. Like, they're all hard to hit. Yeah, man, they're all really hard to hit. They're killing us.
Next in at the plate is
we're winning now. Nice.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
You do not want to lose to Seattle.
Shading to his right, and the inning is over. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and...
True enough.
Striding in once again, Dave Legg. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize.
Oh,
Start on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
He swings.
Ah, fuck, I went for the pitch. Nice. Hey, man. It's the way to go. Yeah, if there's no reason to swing, then until he at least throws you one, make him throw you a strike. There you go. Alright. Sit down. Good girl. Okay. Yeah. But he's a big home run guy. Like, he's capable of hitting 30, 40 home runs. He hit 32 last year, and he's still young. I have him on my fantasy team this year. Good, not a bad player, but he's usually kind of a low average or average batting average type guy with just a shitload of power. Probably strike out a bunch too.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Wow. Yeah, the pitcher's got no control right now.
Legg sprinting after it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Yeah.
Ready for another shot now. Trace Thompson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is in the air.
Yeah, it's a good middle of the lineup.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that the A's strand one. They're down 2-1.
All right, come on, give me something to hit.
Digging in to try it again, Dave Legg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, sorry, just give me a second. I got a phone call. Hello? Yeah. For, like 5:30 maybe, the latest, I think. She has to be at work at 6. Yeah. Yeah, you okay? No. Yeah. No. Sorry. Alright. Okay. Okay. Bye. Alright.
3 runs, 5 hits,
Come
and
on,
no
throw
errors
me a
in the game for
strike.
the
Look on
Mariners
the
to this
middle.
point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside,
In the
and he
dirt.
falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the
Get my
plate
power
right
swing
now
ready.
to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Olsen is over and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Chris Davis.
Yeah, I kind of wish all the games were just like that. They just use that presentation all the time.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Leg on the move.
I guess. But I just like the way it looks. I think it's just a cleaner look. Why not just use that as your default? Yeah, I like it a lot better.
Ready one, Dave Leg. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Cano rounds the corner and is headed home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Runners on first and second. I got a base hit, but Cano got gunned down at the plate, so I don't get an RBI.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Stephen Vogt, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Wendell ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Tom Kohler earned his 5th win of the year. Edwin Diaz retires the side to hammer down the save, his 35th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
What are your training points up to? I just passed over. I just went over 5,000.
Up here with the runner at first and nobody out.
The batter, right fielder, Dave Leg.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left.
I love it.
He's got to hurry. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's saved easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least.
Meanwhile,
better than what I got.
To second is not in time, and it's
I gotta start improving that shit.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back safely. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 1 out and a runner on third. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-0 pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. And the score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now you're down 1 with that hit right there.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Sonny Gray earns his 12th victory in the ball game. So that's a wrap here tonight. Now from the Soto district of downtown Seattle, we've got baseball under the lights here at 6.
Batting third, left fielder, Dave Legg.
Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Batting fourth, third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Pitch outside the throw, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, he's running again. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, but no throw as he'll just stare him back. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
You've got to be almost done this season.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down, but he's safe at
I think
first
the
as he
date for
gets
me, I
back
think
in
it's September
time.
10th or some shit.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Way late, and
I love getting the stolen bases where I don't even have to slide.
Good steal of second there.
Those are the
That
good
really
ones.
sets up the middle of this order.
It's such a good
to
jump.
try to run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
Runner's on his way to third. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for Seattle. We are still scoreless. So striding in, Dave
Now
Legg.
batting, left fielder, Dave Legg.
Hans ready. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. No runs, just 1.
Trying to get my average up
and
to
no
300
errors in
here.
the game for the Mariners
I'm
to
at
this
294.
point. Fly ball out toward
But I'm gonna have to get hot the last little bit of the season for me to get there.
He's got it.
And I just got robbed of a home run.
2 away.
Fantastic. Guy climbs the wall and robs me of a home run.
Digging in once again.
Like it's nothing.
Dave Legg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch. And a breaking ball.
I got the
backs him out
bases
of the
loaded.
way. 1-0 the count.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Line to the right side.
I say if he's in the stretch, don't risk it. Mind you, your speed is like 99, so you should be okay.
Another 2-2 offering. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. He's set. Here's the 3-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a
What's that?
ball.
He wasn't in the stretch?
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. On the ground to third. Pinder scoops it up. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. At the plate, Dave Legg.
The left fielder, number 4, Dave Legg.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner.
That's a gapper, for sure. Yep. Oh, it hit the top of the wall. Fuck's sakes. I'll take the double. Right off the top of the wall.
Well, that base hit right there
Yeah,
gives him 2
it was a line
cushion.
drive.
When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got
I wonder
to feel pretty good about yourself.
what the hit speed was at. Well, I better. I mean, since I put that thing on, my power against righties is like 90. So I should have some power. Shit, he was in the stretch. I'm going for third. I got it.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking.
Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Nope. No gas.
Davis will get there and he puts it away.
I don't know what I'm
retire
cooking
the
with,
side.
but I'm cooking.
Mariners
I'm
forced
not
to
cooking.
settle for 1. We'll look ahead to stepping
Josh
in.
Fegley.
Josh Fegley. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Josh Fegley.
Do you have Marcus Semien on your team? He's a good player.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Leg is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Look at our line score there from Safeco Field in Seattle. And thus far, local fans have had a lot to cheer about as their Mariners lead this one here in the 8th.
First baseman, Rob Snyder.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Seattle Mariners seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Drew Smiley hangs win number 11 on his line.
Oh wow, it's a 4-game series against Oakland.
Light rain in the forecast today, but they've decided to leave the roof open here. So
that's so retarded. It's raining, but yet the roof is open.
Last night, but clearly back
that
in
makes
the
no
starting line
sense.
for this one. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Dave Legg. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, it's been real interesting. They lost, then they won, then they lost. What do you think's going to happen today? Yeah, they're going to win. That way they split the series. At least that's what they're hoping they're going to do.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt.
Is your team in like a playoff spot right now, wild card spot or something?
Pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
No.
Fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Skied into straightaway right. Refsnyder is camped under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Marcus Semien.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. Ready for another chance? Dave Legg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dave Legg.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. The 0-1 delivery. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid
Yeah,
to
sounds
pitch
about
inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And he misses again.
Damn.
Ball 3. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error in the ball
Yeah, no
game for
kidding,
Seattle. And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner. If you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Into the box, Richie Del Carmen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Richie Del Carmen.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. And in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag.
You hit the walk-off homer? Nice.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll just reset things here. The 2-0 on the way. Pitch is high. The throw. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Three 3-0 count. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And the runner's breaking for third.
Count is full. 3-2.
Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher
What's
has
that?
a cannon for an arm.
Wow, nice. Hopefully I'm due for one soon. I've only had one so far.
Refsnyder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mariners leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Now at the plate, Trace Thompson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Thompson.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Striding into the box, Dave Legg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay.
I hit it off the pitcher. I thought he was gonna get me out, but luckily I just barely beat it out. I hate it when that happens. When they get you out, it hits and goes off and still gets you out. Fuck.
Now batting, Richie.
I just barely beat it out.
2 on the afternoon so far. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And now they've got him in a rundown. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Here's the German-born catcher Bruce Maxwell. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. 1 down.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in, Dave Legg. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Low for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guys at first and at the plate are burners.
And late reactions.
Wow.
They got him.
The guy got on first, got picked
like
off.
What
the hell are you doing leading off so
much,
dude?
This guy can put one over the fence, no problem. So that wasn't very smart baseball.
1-0 count. Here it is. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Turned on down the
That's
line.
all I want.
Healy scoops it up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
It's not going to be this year, that's for
Mariners, sure. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Sean Manaea earned his 9th win.
No, I'm pretty sure we're already mathematically out of the playoffs this year. Yeah, we're last in the division. We're not even close. I'm telling you, I mean, the record has improved since I've gotten here, but I mean, when I came here, we were like fucking 35-70 or some shit. Something stupid like that.
A skipper appeals
I think I might be getting double XP or 4 times.
They finish a rough season.
Yep. Nice. Time to take advantage. I'm gonna save it first. And I'm gonna smoke a bowl. And maybe I'll take a T3. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? Plus the prescription I got, they gave me a prescription for 40 pills and then 4 refills. Yeah, so and then it's gonna last for so long because when I get out of the hospital, I'll have my own medication in the hospital, so I won't even need to use any of these. And then eventually I won't really be in as much pain, so I'll probably be taking less of them. They're gonna last me forever. Alright. Playing Houston. The top team in the division. All 5 of the top 5 of the guys in their lineup are all on fire. They're all hot. All 5 guys. Altuve, Gurriel, Correa, Springer, and Reddick. Amazing. On our team, I'm the only guy who's hot. I didn't even know I was hot. Yeah, it sucks balls when you have a shit team. Like, I'm really surprised that Washington didn't try to pick me up. I would have been a perfect fit for Washington. The only position they're really in need of is the left fielder, which is what I play. They would have completed their lineup, and I'd be a playoff down team. But no, Seattle has to go and get me and give up their best pitcher for me.
In Houston tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend.
That's why that franchise is in the
between
dumps.
The Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle.
Oh, we just swept them 4 games in a row in real life. Yeah. I mean, I like Robbie Cano, but yeah, it was a ridiculous contract.
What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's going for that coveted 30th start today. When pitchers go to spring training, they hope they're healthy enough to get 30 starts. That tells them they've had a pretty good year. So he's had a solid season with his 30th start.
Or if the contract was just a little bit lower, it would have been fine. Because Cano can still play. He's just not. He's not an elite player like he used to be, as much as he used to be. McHugh. Who's this pitcher? Oh wow, this pitcher's a soft thrower. I gotta sit on it. I gotta sit back.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in the.
Well, I mean, I usually hit soft throwers pretty good, to be honest with you.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last.
Because it's easy, you can kind of just, the hardest pitch that I know is coming is a 90. So no matter what, I can kind of just wait and look at the pitch to see where it's going and then swing. I don't have to. When it's a 97 mile per hour fastball, you have no time. You have to just swing right away and hope for the best.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Right on the corner.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time, it's not very noticeable.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's
oh wow, I forgot it's a 4-time game. I just got a walk and I got 66 points.
No doubt about it, but to make things worse,
I completely forgot I was in a 4-point game, a 4-time game. I'm gonna try and steal all the bases now.
Stepping in, Stephen Vogt. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty split.
The only thing is, if I get picked off, it's gonna be like minus 30 probably. Yeah, I can't get picked off. Oh, he's in a stretch.
He's fouled straight back. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw, but he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
No!
Fuck. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Oh, man, that could have...
In now, Josh Reddick. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Leg moves over. He hauls it in without...
Are you still de-aging?
Any trouble? And there are 2 away.
Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous.
Stepping in and
what position do you play? Center field? Who's a center fielder? Dyson? Fuck.
Payoff
they can't put you in any of the other outfield spots?
Swung
like,
on and hit in the air. Calling for it, leg. He makes the play, and that'll end.
Because I'm pretty sure your fielding rating is higher than mine.
Some of our
and I haven't played DH once.
Here in attendance.
That's pretty ridiculous. I'd be pissed. I'd ask for a trade if I were you. Just for that reason alone.
Dave Leg.
You haven't had the opportunity, like the manager in one of his in the first season for me, the manager came up to me and asked me if I was happy here. And like they gave you three options: either yes, you're happy, no, you're not happy, or three, you're, you wanna entertain the idea of being traded, maybe. You haven't gotten that yet? Huh. I'm assuming you're gonna get it. Like I said, I got it in the very first season I was in the majors.
He's set and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, this is what they didn't do yesterday. Execute with runners in scoring position. So now
and then I got traded to a shittier team.
Already in this ball game, you got a guy sitting there in scoring position. Drive him in, execute.
No, but I think I like it better here. I like it better in the American League too.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Springer.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Leg ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, that ball was scorched. Now, I know it didn't hit the wall in the air, but it gets to the wall. And he still made a good decision not to go to second, to go back to first base. I think had he continued on, he probably would have been out.
Ready for another shot now. Dave Leg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play.
The score in this game is 0-0. We only have one hit as a team in the 7th inning.
McHugh gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
No, I got a hit.
Towards center field.
I'll take it.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. 2-out success, and Stephen Vogt will bat next.
Well, I tell you, Matt, right there, man, that was an interesting play because the defense is playing so deep, they're playing no doubles. I just feel like if they were in at a normal depth, they would have caught that ball.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And now they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he... And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker stayed high. Digging in and looking for more. Dave Leg. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Got time.
Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Really?
And this one gets away. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression. But I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable all around out there. So we'll see if he can settle in.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall
full
down.
single,
He swung
man.
so hard. What a big swing.
Oh, come on.
Up on him and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
How did
Well,
I
now
miss
it's a
that?
1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And this will kick off the wall out near the 315 sign. And he'll get it in there safely.
I got 128 points for a double. That's hilarious.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And the runner's breaking for third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Taylor Motter steps into the box. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, I'm at 400 points for this game. I'll take it.
Striding in once again, Corey Spangenberg.
Only because of the 4 times.
With Tony Sipp, just a 1 for 9. The 0-1 pitch.
Yeah, better than
Softly
nothing.
hit toward the hole. Altuve takes it in.
Fuck,
Throw to
fucking
first
drive
will
me
get
in,
him
man,
easily when the
bastard.
side is retired. In is Josh Reddick. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. So he waited till the... Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The 0-2 delivery. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, leg. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. 4-2 the final score tonight. The M's get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Chris Heston earns his 12th victory in the ballgame as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Edwin Diaz earns the save out of the bullpen, his 37th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
2 runs, 7 hits. No errors.
I'm at 6,500 training points.
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Jeremy Hellickson will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
All right, my average is up to 297. Come on.
Struggling, you wonder why? Well, you look at the base runners. He's got
Chase for
a lot
300.
of traffic on the bases, and so for that, I look at one number: his whip. It's over 1.5. He's got to get that down if he wants a chance to win games.
Harold taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it hasn't been pretty. You know, the 1-4 in the homestand, and everybody wants to play good baseball in front of your home team, and they just haven't done that. So the win today is very important.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. Evan Gattis now standing in. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. A runner on first with 2 away. Left field and deep. Leg going back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Correa is on his way home. Now the relay home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Legg. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Digging in once again, Dave Legg. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Really aggressive swings right now. Ball's out of the zone, up high. He's swinging through them. Not going to put him in play. He's really got to bring that pitch down and get it into the strike zone.
A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye.
There's a swing and a
no way, Ben. I just did something I've never done before. I hit a home run using circle contact swing. Like a no-doubter. Like he went into his home run trot.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway.
I've never done that before. I don't think I've ever hit a home run with circle before. I only do that when I'm desperate and I just want to get the bat on the ball. Wow.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats, but it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely
Well, it's good to know that that's possible. I didn't even know that was possible. I might start using circle a lot.
Tyler White. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
And it wasn't even right down the middle. It was kind of low and away. I just went out and got it.
Ground ball left side. And this gets right through him, and that makes the throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, Matt, they didn't score much.
Ready once again, Reed Brignac, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2.
Oh, Overton's pitching for us.
Goes down to get the off-speed.
And he just gives up a grand slam.
In the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that
his ERA was 1.16. So, I don't know what the fuck happened there.
He was 1 pitch away from getting.
Yeah, I'd say.
Yulieski Gurriel. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Legg ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run will score all the way from first. Ready now, Dave Legg. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bowden going back on it. He gets to it and
I hit it right to the wall. And he catches it right at the wall.
Astros on top in front of the home crowd. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Joe Musgrove gets the win in relief, his second.
Yeah, game's good at that. Oh, wow. So that's like your 5th one. That's ridiculous. I've only had 2 so far. Alrighty. No worries. Yeah, I think I usually take my nap a little bit later. I don't think I'm gonna take it yet. If I take a nap at all. I might not take a nap. I'm gonna be napping a lot when I'm in the hospital.
It's time for baseball
Against
in the
Oakland
Bay
again.
Area as we welcome you to the Oakland
This time
Coliseum.
we're playing in Oakland.
Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Jesse Hahn gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. Harold,
This is my first time playing in Oakland,
Matt,
actually.
he's got an ERA under 4. Now, that's not great, and it's not bad either. He's
Yeah,
consistent.
I mean, yeah. It used to be nice, actually. It used to be a decent field. They kind of fucked it up with renovations.
And you get what you get.
Hit hard to the right.
Oh, just foul. And it's never really been a hitter's ballpark.
And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here.
Plus, there's a lot of foul territory.
Exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their
and
last 8 ball
Canseco.
games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where.
Plus, there's so much foul territory, there's more chances of you getting out in foul balls.
Short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it.
Like, nobody has more foul territory than Oakland.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Ball 0-2 is a fastball.
Every pitcher that starts for Oakland that I face always has an ERA under 4. Every single one of them.
It misses inside.
Like, every single starter is good. They have good numbers. Blows my mind.
Ready on 1 and 2. And this is
half these guys don't even know.
2 outs here with a runner at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wendell ranging into the outfield. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0
Number 39
lead.
what?
Well, Matt, 2 things for me come out of that base hit right there.
Really?
One,
that's fucked up. Dude, you keep changing?
Drives in the run, and it gives them a lead early. And
that's
anytime
weird.
you get that lead early, it just relaxes the pitcher and allows your guy to pitch.
Like, I've been changed a few times, but I don't think I've been changed as much as you. And now that I'm number 4, I don't think I'm going to be changing, hopefully. This is the number that I chose.
So far this season.
Oh, we'll see, though. Who knows? I might be a new number next season or something.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
I'll gladly change my number if they go out and get somebody
He's set and the pitch.
with the number 4 who's a really good player.
Right down Main Street.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling
I'm sure there's got to be
but if he's
some
gonna have success
all-star,
in this game,
superstar type
Matt,
players.
he's gonna have to be on the corners with
Oh
that
shit, got number
Hit
94.
hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
Digging in now, Mitch Haniger. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
I think the same thing all the time.
He takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Patty. In the past, I've seen a couple pitchers wonder where they missed, but he usually rewards them for making
2-2 the count.
Good pitches.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. And another foul ball.
Oh, fuck. I didn't do that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in, Chris Davis. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter.
Standing in, Dave Legg. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, so I by the way, I got I decided to buy that Marvel game so that when the game actually comes out, I'll have like a character. Now the only thing is Wolverine is part of like an expensive package, so it was like $80 if I wanted to get Wolverine, so I didn't bother with that one. Yeah, I'll be able to get Wolverine later on with game currency that I get from us doing missions and shit. I'll be able to use that to buy Wolverine or whatever. But for now, I got Spider-Man, which I'm cool with. Good old Spidey, yeah. And Deadpool, I think, is the same price as Spider-Man. It's like $23 or some shit. Yeah, I think you'd actually dig that game. I really do.
1-0 count. Here
a lot of missions for us to do together. Yeah.
He lays out, but he can't.
It's sort of like World of Warcraft in a way, but in the Marvel world.
So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third.
Yeah, we're just us going around doing crazy, like just a shit ton of missions, killing a bunch of people, using all our powers.
In that department.
Or even like Diablo. You ever played Diablo?
Digging in for his second at bat, Stephen Vogt.
You know what it's about.
Yeah.
Similar to that too. Graphics are really good though. Yeah. All right.
From the belt, the pitch. Runners off for second. Curveball bounces.
Yep, enjoy. I will be around.
This is low and it won't be dug out.
Yep,
so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Let's go.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where caliber, he's likely to be successful.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he's retired here, 1 away. Striding in once again, Mitch Haniger. He reached on a single in his first try. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
No, how? So you can't? Oh. Okay, good to know, I guess.
Ready for another shot now. Dave Legg. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. And that misses low and away, ball 1.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple of runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Nope, that's off the plate.
That's inside. 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 3 runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Arabu. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Dave Legg. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Drop.
Into foul ground down the right field line. Arabu. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Arabu. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Well, he hit that ball hard. He's been seeing the ball great. That right there now makes him 3 for 4 on the evening. Really swinging the bat.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
That's a nice controlled 2-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Ready for another chance? Dave Legg. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way.
Late.
Him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And now time is called as a beach ball has made its way out into left field here. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Now
oh man, this fucking game hates me.
Over toward foul ground. And there's the second out as he squeezes it in the coach's box. Digging in and looking for more, Marcus Semien. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 21 for him on the season.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The Mariners get the win after banging out 16 total. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball. Sean Manaea is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Very weakly on the ground. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. The 0-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Leg is under it, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Dave Leg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. This ball will be chopped foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza.
How is it early on that?
Now here's the pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Ready with the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Davis. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now batting, Stephen Vogt. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, and the 0-1. In the air now out to left field. Davis is under, and the inning is over. Mariners forced to settle. Ready once again, Dave Legg. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Fucking
this
hell,
ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play.
That eye is garbage right now.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, they have not been able to pick up that changeup tonight. That has been a really good pitch for him. Very effective. He's used it at the right time. It's been his money pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Trace Thompson digs in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trace Thompson.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Boy, that was a heck of an at-bat. Worked the count full. Pitcher thought for sure he'd be looking fastball. He got a breaking ball. Stayed.
At the plate, Daniel Arabu. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Legg. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Dave Legg. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up.
Chris Davis.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Legg is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone. Here's Johnny Peralta now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Raul Alcantara claims the win out of the pen. Now from the home of the A's since 1968 to look at the
batting 4th, left fielder Dave Legg.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And, Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game. Now, that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for the A's, designated hitter, Marcus Semien.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Leg racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now in the box, Chris Davis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Chris Davis.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Leg is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Johnny Peralta, his lifetime line against Tom Kohler, 13 base hits in 60 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. Stepping up now, Dave Leg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. One-two pitch is a curveball that misses.
Try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Standing in, Dave Leg. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Grounded to first. Olsen has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Chris Davis now. Career numbers against Nate Jones. 0 for 5.
Left fielder, Chris Davis.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Leg is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. At the plate, Dave Leg. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Wendell is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Dan Altavia claims the
left fielder, Dave Legg.
tapped out in front of home. Gonna be a tough play, and indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away. Striding in once again, Dave Legg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, this is a pretty good ball club. I mean, they're ready for the play.
And he's safe. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Batting 7th, catcher, Walter Chang.
This one's flared out toward left. Legg sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. So stepping in, Jesus Carmona. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Ready. Once again, Dave Legg. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Walter Chang comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And this is a fair ball heading out toward the 330 sign. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Carmona. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Legg ranging back. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip. Ready for another shot now. Dave Legg.
Dave Legg.
Lays off 1-0. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Benito Nunez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base 2 count to get on base.
Well, every at-bat counts. I mean, it's a nice piece of hitting. It's late in the game and obviously a losing cause. But I'll take my single.
Number 2, shortstop.
Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Legg coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Angels leave 1. They Back now at the Big A as we get a look there at the great city of Los Angeles. Ninth inning set to begin. Dave Legg stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
1-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Nunez ranges to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Ariel Miranda earns win number 4 on the season as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. Garrett Richards struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball now on a Southern California Sunday at Angel Stadium of Tyler Skaggs. The southpaw out of the Golden State gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, man, I'm a little worried about this team. I mean, the postseason is coming. We all know they're going to be there. But, man, they're playing poor baseball right now. You like to go into the postseason playing your best baseball. They're not doing it right now.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. A throw down to first, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Dave Legg. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay, 2 runs have scored. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in, Jesus Carmona, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Legg will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for this. Stepping into the box, Dave Legg. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, as a pitcher, you never want to hit a guy, but he's been struggling early, and the hitters have owned the inside part of the plate, so maybe this will help him reclaim the inner half and start to become more effective. Has to command it in there, though.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away. Digging in once again, Dave Legg. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard liner to center field. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now batting, Dave Legg.
Left fielder number 4, Dave Legg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's C.J. Cron now. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. 4 for 15.
First baseman, number 24.
Soft liner to the left side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. They didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
Digging in and looking for more, Luis Valbuena. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Luis Valbuena.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Legg has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but at the very least, the roof. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Leg racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Rougned Odor.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A homer. Settling in now, Dave Leg. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazara's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Hard hit toward the hole, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. So it's a ground ball single to left for him here. His second. Striding in once again, Dave Leg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lays off 1-0. Moore delivering here on 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now here it comes. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 3-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Elvis will put this one away, and that retires the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Bernal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
First baseman,
here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Leg going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Dave Leg. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara has a read on it, and that's the third out. We'll see the powerful Ryan Braun start. Digging in once again, Dave Legg, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Yep, that ball
He's
went out.
fallen behind now, 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Mariners are back within 1 at 3-2 now.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Elvis Andrus.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Legg coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more. Dave Legg.
Dave Legg.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. On the ground up the middle. Andrus gets down and dirty. It's late. He's safe. Impressive play. Can't quite get him. And now the potential tying run is aboard.
Man, I love this play, Matt. The shortstop makes a diving stop up the middle, but the batter was hustling. You know the shortstop's got a cannon because most shortstops do. He had to hustle. He earned that hit.
He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here. So
0-2.
Hey, one of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lined into right field, and it's going to get down. A base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and they have tied it in the bottom of the ninth. And he is into second base with an RBI. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. This is line to left. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end 5-4, the final tally. Brandon Maurer wins his fourth game out of the bullpen this year. Alex Claudio closes the door for the save, his third of the campaign. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. Here it's the second of this three-game set between the Texas Rangers and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Tom Kohler is on the mound for Game 2. Harold Any thoughts? Now at the plate, Dave Legg. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now he lifts a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Alonso will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this one is gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dave Legg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Right side hit hard. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. So a 2-out single gives them new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of overall batting average. And as you see, they're 2 away from the bottom spot in that category. 13th best, if you will, in the AL.
Kyle Seager
has a look, now the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game.
3-0. You find yourself in trouble when you fall behind a good hitter.
So digging in now, Dave Legg. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Franco going back on it at the track. The wall. Gone. Solo shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season, and the Mariners are back within 1 at 3-2 now.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Now batting, Harper Ham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Harper Ham.
1 and 2, here it comes. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. So that's his first home run in the big league. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gallo.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Leg will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Ready for another chance. Dave Leg. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Franco going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 4-2 the final score tonight. Andrew Kashner pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Dave Leg.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Robinson Cano will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Robinson Cano.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Martin Perez. Now, Cofield in Seattle. MLB The Show is on the air. The opener of the Dylan Overton gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, there's a lot of numbers you throw out there for pitchers, but I look at the batting average against, and overall, opponents are hitting under 200 against him this season. That is domination at its best. Look for him to have a good start in this one.
And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Now at the plate, Dave Leg, just too short of 100 runs batted in on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. Boy, they are really in need of something to go their way as they come in losers of 9 in a row. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Kyle
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Leg on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, Luis Valbuena.
Ready with the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's how quickly things can change.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Leg. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Another 0-2 coming. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat. And we're...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by pitch.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Third baseman, number 15, Kyle Seager.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in. In now, Kyle Seager. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. No delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. A throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Ready for another shot now, Dave Leg. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base. And 2 gone here in the 5th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 1-0 delivery. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hernandez sprinting after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Luis Valbuena. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Ready once again, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Danny Valencia.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Leg looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of people.
Ready for another chance? Dave Leg. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Leg.
Lays off 1-0.
That's the ball.
The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Drilled right back up the middle. Simmons has it on to first, and a sigh of relief in that visitor's dugout as that's a big man to 5-2 the final score tonight. Seattle get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Steve Cishek.
First for the victorious
MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Drew Smiley out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's a rare breed in today's game. He doesn't rely on the strikeout. He's averaging less than 7 strikeouts per 9. So they're going to put the ball in play on him. He's a guy that's going to use his defense. It's almost like a throwback to yesteryear. Valencia
is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's C.J. Cron now. Previous battles with Drew Smiley, 11 hits in 42 ABs. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. Stepping up to the plate, Dave Leg. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hit hard up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. 1 run scores. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. So stepping in. Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second. The 0-1. Runner goes for third. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
fielder number 23.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. Comes in with 6 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
Ground ball left side. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball. Digging in to try it again. Walter Chang comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Jesus Carmona. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carmona.
Hit in the air to left field. Moving under it, leg. 1 down. Striding in once again, Dave Legg. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Started that swing a bit too early.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch.
2-1.
Outside, 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The next 3-2. And another foul ball. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Here's a high pop-up. Crone is there, and he's got it for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Andrelton Simmons.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Legg going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Mike Trout.
Now a big swing by Trout, and he connects on this one. That's out to deep left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Dave Legg.
Dave Legg.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Into the box now, Benito Nunez. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Legg is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, C.J. Crone. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
C.J.
This one's flared out toward left. Leg on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, he fell behind 0-2, and this is really the personality who...
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Shoemaker records his 14th winning decision of the season. A fine afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's Safeco Field. Today it's the finale of this 4-game set between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. It's Mariners baseball, and it's next. Now at the plate, Dave Leg. And he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives them a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in.
Standing in, Stephen Vogt. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And we see that these guys are currently second in the AL in that department. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. One out and a runner on second base. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. What's the key for them if they want to split this series, HR?
The key to me is it's driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball, drive him in. Just a little thing.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And in now is Andrelton Simmons. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler. 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Leg is after it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
C.J. Cron.
This is line to left. Leg is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Set. Filling in now, Benito. Nunez, he's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Leg is in pursuit. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's how quickly things can change.
Now to the plate, Dave Legg. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Number 4.
And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Danny Valencia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Ready on 1-2. In the air now, out to left. Legg giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Dave Legg. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
1-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. One and two. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready now, Cole Calhoun. Lifetime in this matchup. 3 for 10.
Calhoun.
Here's the 0-1. In the air out to straightaway left. Legg on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Into the box, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Simmons.
The 0-1 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Legg has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Now batting, Dave Legg.
Dave Legg.
First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. A dive, but he's back. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Here comes the payoff pitch. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. Ben Gamble will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. To deliver, here's the first pitch. Now both runners on the move. Oh, and look at this. It's in the dirt, and both runners move up on the double steal. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hard hit to first. Crone scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Hey, a simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut. Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Steve Cishek wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Edwin Diaz closes the door for the save, his 40th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Fortunately, all that remains of this team's disappointing season is for somebody to wrap it up and send it on its way. An early winter check-in. This representative wants his client well informed on important matters. The agent moves on from that topic.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, spring training action from the Cactus League between the San Diego Padres and the Seattle Mariners. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Seattle Mariners.
James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Mariners. And down there catching Stephen Vogt. You know, he's a solid catcher behind the plate, but he also has the ability, because he's a pretty good athlete, to play first and the outfield and not hurt you in those positions.
stepping in, Dave Legg. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Now another 1-2. Popped high in the air. And there's your first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Walter Hu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Walter Hu.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Dave Legg, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In tight. Awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Oh, this is a tough situation right here. I got a good hitter at the plate. You're down 2-0 with the bases loaded, no outs. Woo, maybe you should just roll it up there.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tavares is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. The Mariners threaten, but leave them loaded. They're down 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dave Legg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on Robinson Cano. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, a spring training matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Seattle Mariners. Drew Smiley gets the starting nod for the M's. What's your take on him, H? Into the box now, Dave Legg. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Margot looks up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
At the